Hello there, good evening and welcome to FaceOff. I am Unarguably. Sometime back we had a system of education changed. We had a system called the 6334 system where you had to go through 3 years, 6 years of primary school, 3 years of junior secondary school, 3 years of secondary school, of senior secondary school, then the 4 years in the university. Now between that period you're supposed to have gotten direction, especially through your junior secondary school, whether you're going to do the art or the technical or the sciences, and then in your senior secondary you begin to focus, and then you go on from there to maturity, you graduate, you get a job, or you're self-reliant, as the case may be. Now, in the course of this change in the educational system, some say that's where the decline began, but because before that change, things were high up there. We had people graduating from school self-reliant and knowing what to do. They had a sense of purpose and they had a direction. Now, questions many others have begun to ask, is it the system that really failed or the individuals in the system? In other words, is it the parents or the teachers that have failed the educational system? Are they the ones that have not been standing there holding up the hands of the students so that they do not, as they most often than not, fail? That's the question we're asking today. Is it the parents or the teachers that have failed the education system? Yes, this is in line with what we discussed last week. We looked at the failed labor laws. Is it the government or the workers themselves that have failed? Indeed, let's leave the government out of this one and look at the other players in this sector, the parents and the teachers. Who has failed the educational system? And I have two gentlemen in the studio, both of them stakeholders. One is an educationist, a lecturer, and the other is a parent. Mr. Agbola Johnson is an educationist and a lecturer. Welcome to the program. And this other side is a parent. Some of you know him as a sportsman, but today he's here as a parent. Joaquim Idada, welcome.
My pleasure as usual.
Okay, gentlemen, you know the game. You too can be a part of our conversation. You can send your mails to faceoff@channelstv.com, questions or comments as the case may be, or at FaceOff Today, that's for Twitter, or at Unarguably. Send them in and make it real short and simple. We'll read them as we go along. So, gentlemen, you have 10 seconds each to give your opening statements. Since I introduced you first, you open.
A direct question I would like to ask.
Your opening statement.
My opening statement. I believe most sincerely that somehow the teaching or the teachers in the teaching profession have failed the system. And for that, we are experiencing a serious deterioration as exhibited in the performance of the children that we have today in the educational system.
Okay.
Will I be able to prove it? Let's see today.
Okay.
My name is Adewale Johnson.
10 seconds.
You see, this question of who is to be blamed about the student poor performance, so we rather blame the parents for the poor performance of the students.
Okay.
Then we shall see in the field.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll take a quick break, and when we return, we'll get down, as they say, to the get down. Who's failing the system, the parents or the teachers, or some will say it's the students themselves. Anyway, let's leave the students and the government out. Let's come back. We're discussing education, failings in education. Who's to blame, the parents or the teachers? I have two guests in the house. One is a teacher, the other is a parent. You can be a part of our conversation. Follow us at Unarguably or at FaceOff Today, or you can send a mail to faceoff@channelstv.com. Keep it short and simple, and we'll take it as we go along. So, gentlemen, we have started. You gave your opening statement second, so you ask the first question.
You see, when we are talking about teacher, please let us understand who teachers are. Because teacher is someone that provides education to students. And if parents are lacking to monitor whatsoever the student must have done in the school, there is no how the student can bring out the best performance in him. So that's the reason why I have to blame the parents on this scenario.
Very funny, Johnson. Your presumption looks screwed somehow.
How?
Someone taught someone, and the person did not perform well. Now you are blaming the parent who was not present when you were teaching the child. I don't think that argument holds water anywhere. And I don't understand.
Why doesn't he hold water? I mean, if the student goes to school, he's taught, he comes back home, there's something called follow-up. I mean, you had that when you were growing up. Your parents,
what if the teacher, Fela says, teacher don't teach me nonsense? What if the teacher had actually taught the child nonsense? What if the teacher had actually taught the child nonsense?
And if, if teacher hasn't taught you, will you be here? Please,
the point in this argument.
If teacher hasn't taught you, if teacher hasn't taught you, will you be here?
Johnson, let me ask you a simple, very simple question.
Just answer that question first. Before I can
the teacher who taught me might have taught me right. But those who are teaching now, it is the question. I will ask you a question, very simple one. And you realize?
Yes, answer the question.
Do you realize that? Do you realize that your parents were so disciplined? That was the reason why you can cope.
Are you saying parents today are indisciplined?
What's wrong between the parents of today and yesterday?
Johnson.
Okay. All right. Let's
ask you a very simple question.
Okay.
And I want a direct answer.
Okay, I'm listening.
A farmer who plants seeds that have been infested with insects and eaten up by, let me use the word, they call it kokoro.
Okay.
What kind of harvest do you think that farmer should expect?
Why didn't the farmer...
I asked a question.
Hold on. Why didn't the farmer...
answer the question.
You can't answer.
No, you have to answer. You can't answer the question. Answer that question.
This is not the question I can answer. This is not the question I can answer straightforward. You can't tell me that when the farmer planted the seed,
I think the seed is invested.
If the seed is infested,
yes,
would the farmer get a good produce?
That's the question.
Before the farmer planted any seed,
we said that the farmer has planted it.
Hold on. No farmer has planted it. What necessitates that planting?
No, the question on ground is that a planting has occurred.
Your question looks like someone who is drinking water, and he fails to realize the source of the water.
And he gets it.
If the water gets off, hold on. If the water gets off, how will this source for another water? Because the mistake we are making in this country, most of the parents, they are not productive. If you are not productive, there is no
Johnson,
I asked you a question. A farmer who planted seeds that have been infested by insects, eaten by kokoro, what kind of harvest should that farmer expect? It's a direct question.
See, this is
it's not it's just a direct question. Just answer that question.
If you have bean seeds or corn, maize that has been infected, and you plant it, are you bound to have a good harvest?
That's it. Are you bound? Do you look forward to have
planting? Yes or no?
Am I sleeping?
That's not the question. No, that's not the question. No. They say a wise man. They say a wise man. They say a wise man will always eat the kokoro, the seeds that are infested by kokoro, and the ones that are well. Are the things that he said.
Let me tell you one
because if you go to
if your crops must have been monitored, there is no how an insect would damage your crop.
But the question I asked,
this is what you don't realize.
I just that's the question.
Before the money, I just answer that question.
A farmer
if you plant bad seed,
bad seed.
Would you get a good harvest? It's a yes or no.
It's a yes or no.
Why must I?
No. It's not a matter of why.
That's not the point.
That's not the point.
Wait. If I should plant a bad seed, there is no how I'll not reap a bad crop.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, now you have answered this question. Okay, so make your point.
Now we have a scenario where we have teachers who, in my opinion, are ill-equipped to impact this knowledge.
Please break down
the children.
Ill-equipped.
Okay. Let's look at this very simple scenario. A teacher sits for JAM, or not a teacher, an individual has done work. Somehow, unfortunately for him, he didn't make his papers, or he made some of his papers. But we would classify his performance as one of the high flyers. Maybe he got C7 all through. He couldn't go to university. He couldn't get any university to attend. What does he do? He goes to what? a college of education, a teacher's training, and automatically you say that is the kind of teachers that we want to now produce. How then? Those kind of teachers.
Excuse me.
Those kind of teachers. Those kind of people are the people we classify as what? Seeds that have been eaten by what? By kokoro.
You see, imagine. That's
you
what I mean? See, when we are talking about this, you see, this argument, let's take a look critically on this argument. When we are blaming teachers, why are you even blaming the teacher? Why?
Why won't we?
Wait, hold on. Why?
Why won't we?
Number one, despite the fact that teachers are not well paid, yet they are still coming to the classroom.
Are they the only ones not well paid in
let me tell
Nigeria?
you one fact. When I was in my primary and secondary...
Are they the only ones not well paid in Nigeria?
Hold on. When I was in my primary
are they the only
ones? And newspaper is a must for me to read by my parents. Because they ensure that each time you get home, this is your assignment. And they always inspect my movement. Latest 3:30, I must be at home. But majority parents, if they come back from work, most parents, if they come back from work, I'm tired. All what they know is to go and pay the school fees. When you are paying your child's school fees, then at the end of the day, you are putting the blame on the teacher.
No, Johnson,
when you are paying your child's school fees, then at the end of the day,
Johnson,
you are putting the blame on the teacher.
No, Johnson, let me tell you. The curriculum that is designed.
What concerns does with family planning?
Okay.
See, no amount of transfer you can give a child from one school to another. Because I have a friend of mine who has been taking his son from one school to another, almost 4 schools. Yet, the son is not.
Johnson.
You can never reap a crop.
No.
Johnson.
Okay. Listen, there was a graduate who graduated in Nigeria with third class in chemical engineering.
Okay.
Through persistence, this person applied to go and do a postgraduate, which normally is not acceptable.
Okay.
He went to Vancouver University.
Okay.
And in his master's, he got a distinction.
Okay.
The question I begin to wonder, what went wrong? Did they change his brain when he got there?
Have you realized the parents of the person you are talking of?
Was it the parents that taught him? Was it the parents that went to teach him when he went to do his postgraduate?
The parents, but I don't agree. It's
the teaching methodology this is the teaching methodology that has changed. The way he has been taught in this university, they have been able to impact.
Do you realize that you were not sleeping in the same bed with your friend?
The parents of the boy were here in Nigeria. They were not there.
Hold on.
They were not there.
Hold on. Do you know the foundation?
And when you get to postgraduate, you are not letting teachers.
Hold on.
Hold on here. There was something he said, which I thought you should respond to. He said, a student makes C7 in 4 subjects.
Okay.
And goes to College of Education and comes out, he becomes a teacher. That's what he said.
Yes.
Okay. That's what most of the people most of the people teaching now. C6, C5, they are not like top grade students. Okay. Those are most of the people that go to and become teachers. Now that's his words. Okay. Now, do you agree that those are the crop of people that we have as teachers now?
No, I didn't. See, there's a difference between teaching and learning. This is what you don't know.
No, well, let's look at, you are talking about source of water. Okay. The source of the teacher, first of all. If what he says is true, is it possible that this crop of people can produce A students?
No.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. Thank you.
So
you've answered the question.
No.
You've answered the question.
Hold on, because your analysis is not justifiable as far as Johnson is concerned. Because I've conducted series of research about this particular field.
Yes.
This is what you don't know. In fact, because it is a slap to me, being a parent.
No, give me a
hold on. No. Because it is a slap to me. Hold on. Because it is a slap to me being a parent when you have the children 4 to 5.
Yes.
You send them to school.
Yes.
The lack of monitoring. The lack of home training.
Who says so?
Hold on. Hold on,
Your
Hold on.
Your position.
Hold on.
No. Some of your assertions.
Hold on. Let me
Hold on.
Egbe, please.
Lack of home training.
Hold on. Let me. Okay.
Child fails and you ask him. You that you have
Alright, gentlemen, I'm afraid. Hold on. We might just need to go on a break right now. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away.